Good morning, everyone. Today is the 6th of March, and it's March Madness, as you can see in today's topics. First off, I want to welcome everybody, especially silver members, to Worldprofit, brand new. Hopefully, you're here watching this live. If not, we do record this every week, every Friday, recorded and posted under training on the top menu. And it doesn't matter if you're using the modern menu or the classic menu. It's under training on top menu. First off, though, I do want to say that it is March Madness. If you are interested in upgrading at all to Platinum VIP, prepaid for a year, either for your silver or Platinum, contact support, get a quote. It can save you a tremendous amount of money. I'll talk about the Platinum VIP at the end of today's workshop. If you have any questions about anything, go ahead and fill them in the chat area. And I will hopefully, I've got couple of eyes here, so I'm looking over, make sure that I see chat and everything, and we'll talk more about March Madness and everything as we go. First off, quick intro to me. I'm the CEO and head of Worldprofit, along with the president, Sandi Hunter. We've been in business now for over 25 years, over a quarter of a century. We started up in 1994. We formed Worldprofit, and it's fantastic. Everything worked out great. We're, at the core of our business, we are a domain hosting company. That's what we started out as. We hosted sites actually on our site, like little folders. When you go to worldprofit.com and then you have a slash on that, we used to have hundreds of those. And then domains came in and everything. The reason this all happened is I got out of the military after 10 years. I was still 29 years old. And entrepreneur bug hit, and the internet hit, and everything was great. I was a software guy. I always liked databases and things, so now I'm a programmer. Created Worldprofit, all kinds of it, member area and everything, and here we are. So I wanted to go here, since I'm ex-military, I wanted to say a special welcome to, we have a huge amount of current or retired military service members from the U.S., Canada, Asia, Great Britain, Australia, you name it. So welcome to all of the ex-military members. It's really, really cool. We have a lot of people on board. And I think it's a matter of trust. Like I said, we host websites. That's what we've done since day one, and we've created these plugins or tools that attach to the domain, and like ad trackers and things, all are based on that website that we set up and host. So we spent years and years setting this up, and then we were asked back in 1994 or 95, well actually it was about 95 or 96, I don't remember. Somebody said, well, could we get a referral fee if we recommend your service to someone? You see, we started out, we just sold our hosting service. And we said, yeah, we'll create like well, we didn't know at the time, but we called it an associate program. And then if you want to become a dealer, you would be a silver, that kind of thing. And it all worked out good, because I think we're the first affiliate program in existence on the internet. There was one that was kind of paralleling us, but they didn't last. So I think we're the first. Could be a world record, who knows? Anyways, welcome to all of our current and retired service members. It's great to see everybody joining our program. It's awesome. Yeah, ex-military. Like I said, I loved my time in the military. They put me through military college, which was, I got a degree in physics, and I didn't have to pay for it. And then I got out and I was a pilot, and I got to be an instructor, and I never paid for any of that. They paid me a lot of money to do all that. I even got paid when I was in university at military college. They paid me. It was like $800 a month. Who wouldn't want that? Instead of being in debt, I was getting money. So anyways, if you're starting out, go to lesson 3 and stay on it. Read the lesson carefully. And you'd be surprised at what you could miss if you're not careful, because it tells you how to get your bonuses. And it will help you a great deal with the bonuses if you watch the video under training. Okay, it's on the top menu, and that's what you do for lesson 3. We want to teach you how to promote. Your sponsor or whoever got you involved is the person that followed the training because you filled out a form that might have said get free credits. It might have said multi-commission system. It might have said promo codes. It could have just said, hey, sign up and learn about running a business from home. The bottom line is your sponsor promoted, which is what lesson 3 teaches you to do. You came as a result of that. And guess what? When you upgraded to silver, your sponsor got a little bit of commission for it, a referral fee. And that's how we do it. And it's just that simple. So the proof of the program is in you. It's the fact that you're here. And I'm always amazed, and I love the monitors for this, because when somebody comes into our live business center and they say, this doesn't work, or this is whatever, the way they are, we always, look at them and go, well, how'd you get here? If this doesn't work, how come you're here right now then? And they must go, yeah, you're right. I'm here because so your system does work. Yeah, it does. You're here as a result of it. So anyways, it does work. It's a great system. It's pretty much universal. Companies like Microsoft and Google and Walmart, they all use the same sort of idea, right? They give you something for free and you come and you get it. And then you take a look around. You go, oh, this is kind of cool. How much? And then that's where the monitors come in. As you're going through this training and everything, you're going to see certain tools and options and all of this stuff, okay? The best thing to do is to, of course, watch the training video and only do those things for the first part. Go through, sign up for a site like State of the Art Mailer or Herculist. Send a promotion out using the ad examples. Just do yourself a favor, do that. Write things down as you do it, okay, as you sign up for a site. And go through that process. I know Worldprofit has sites too. We have Safelist Exchange. We have 18 of them. Don't focus only on those. Okay, those are great sites, but we want you to expand into other sites that in many cases have thousands upon thousands of members that have never heard of Worldprofit. Right? People have constantly said, well, I get all the emails, there's all the Worldprofit messages in there. Yeah, that's true. There are a lot of companies that are sending out email about Worldprofit. But believe me, when they have 100,000 members on their list, many of them don't have a clue until one day they get up and they look at that special email that they've never seen before and it says Worldprofit. Okay, that's why there's power in numbers. And I'll talk to you more about that. Cool tools on your top menu. That's your friend. There's things like my favorite piece of software of all time, JitBit Auto Text. It's right here on the slide. It's fantastic because you can type 2 letters and have a whole paragraph come up. So it's like a clipboard. And we all know you only have one clipboard on your computer, right? You right click on something that you highlight and it copies it. Well, with JitBit, you have unlimited clipboards, but they don't work with your mouse, they work with your keyboard. You just say AB11, something you'd never type, but you can assign AB11 to a paragraph, an ad, so it makes it so much faster. RoboForm Password Organizer is also fantastic, just to organize all of those sites and passwords and logins. Postbox Email Management. These are under cool tools. Take a look at them and they will save you a lot of time and they will help you stay much more organized. I'll show you the Link Manager today. It's a great tool. I've used it for many, many years. We've used it since probably 1995, 96. And we use, just stores your links on a page. So it's great. Make sure you use Gmail for Worldprofit, for Safelists, exchanges, all types of business that you do online, because it puts everything in a spam folder. You can whitelist. It's easy to organize, and it works great with Postbox. Companies like Hotmail, Yahoo, Comcast, SHB Global, all those, they're great, but they're no good for business. Okay, you got to remember those are big companies. So what they do is they block a tremendous amount of email that comes in. And of course they don't let you know. Okay, so Gmail, they just put it in a spam folder. and you whitelist and then they never do that again, or you just get it to your inbox. But make sure you, if you're having any problems with Gmail, just fill a support ticket. I've got a great video I did on it to help you out. Don't test the sign-up forms. Believe me, they work just fine. I've had a couple of people this week get all confused, right? They sign up for something and then they forget, and then, oh boy, it gets them logged in the wrong account and all that stuff. So just be careful about that. Okay, Gary says, good morning, concerning JIPIT. Can you make a video to walk us through? Yeah, it's right here. Let me take you to that video. So if you go to Cool Tools on your top menu, and if you're using the modern one, it's under Biz Builders. If not, it's right there on the top menu. Scrolling down, you can see that there is a demo video right here. Okay, so if you go to number 6, JIPIT, and click on that, it's a walkthrough video. Be perfect for you. I did one on Postbox too. Okay, they're right here. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put a little box up here, like a button, in a different color, so it'll stand out a bit better. Okay, so pretty cool. So again, March Madness is on. We always have all kinds of special sales in March because it's, you got spring break. Everybody's excited about spring coming. We're still in mid-sale season. We will be until, well, if it's like last year, we just kept going. We never ever stopped. Our sales season last year never stopped. And so far, it doesn't look like it's stopping. So it's going great. Fill out a support ticket. I'll tell you about the Platinum. The key points of a Platinum upgrade are you get double the commission, same bonuses, you get the Worldprofit autoresponder, and this is very, very important because we put so much work into making this thing what it is. It's on par with all the big people, the the AWebers and the GetResponse and everything. You can't move your people over to this autoresponder, but what you can do is very simple. You create your autoresponder, set up your messages, and you use a landing page builder to tie it into your autoresponder. There's no coding or anything required. Believe me, you just press buttons. And then you can send a message out to your other lists saying, here, join my new one. And we'll never charge you for subscribers or anything. You can send as many times as you want. You could even key this in, hook in your autoresponder to SendGrid and mailers that you can pay to send mail. I would do it. It's called Email Commander. So it's part of the program. It's completely free to attach that and go from there. ClickBank Superstore and Sales Manager are also included. Advanced Ad Tracker, okay, which again, you can see these details under Website Management. Okay, and then we've got mega traffic injections every month. Right, so that's important. You get 18 injections, solo ads, everything, and the VIP bonus area. And so contact support if you're interested in that. Okay. There's power in numbers. And Habib, are you in here? Habib has sent me a note that I thought was important. When you go into one of your places that you're going to promote to. Now, for example, I like my little whiteboard here. So, Habib, good. I want to talk to you. I sent you an email about this. You go into a site, call it, I don't know, Safelist Extreme. And you post some banners. So we'll just pretend there's your banner. And you got a couple of text ads running. And it's in the system and it's people. So the whole idea is people log into their site, their member area at Safelist Extreme, and they might click on a text ad, or they might view an ad, or they might click on one of the banners, right? Because you go to these sites all the time, right? And you can see banners and things. And you get, I don't know, after a week, you get, for your text ad, you get, I don't know, 20 views. And this banner gets 10 views or whatever it does, because there's thousands of people in here. Right? And they put their banners and ads in there, and you got 1 click. Then you get maybe 2. So it's a slow process, right? thousands of people in these places, but there's thousands of ads too. So what's the solution? Well, you can't make people click on ads, right? You know, you don't want to give people an incentive too much to click on an ad. I mean, they get credits if they click on them, but let's face it, it's a slow process. How do you fix this problem though? Well, let's take a look at an option here. So you go into the traffic stream. So let's just look at top safe list as an example. And you say, well, what if I just put ads here, 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 and here, and here? So I put ads in many different places. So I'm going to multiply this now by 10. And I'm going to put ads, banners, text. I'm going to run mailers and everything. Yeah, I'm going to do all that stuff. So 20 clicks, 100 possibly, and say, is this in the realm of possibility? Times 15. The reason I say this is because they give you free credits for signing up, right? You get free credits. Then if you're clever, you will watch and make note of the ones that are bringing you some views and clicks. If there are ones that are 0 for everything, well then you might want to just not use that one. Mark it off your list. Howard Martell, one of our veterans, he's a military veteran as well as one of our veteran dealers, is got ads in about 400 sites. Now remember, he's been doing this for a long, long time, and he publishes his list of where he's put ads and things like that. But it turns into a machine, right? Because he has a sophisticated system. And again, I don't want all of it. Oh, I got to have 400 sites. No, you don't. This is an extreme guy. This guy's an ex-military guy, right? He's a very, you know, gets up in the morning, he eats his breakfast, and he's placing ads, right? That's just the way it is. But it's possible to get ads running in, 25 sites. Right? Worldprofit for our diamond rotator and our other things. Now, I mean, I pay for those ads, but we've got stuff, running in probably 150 sites, rotating, as well as over 5,000 like websites that we own in Worldprofit Social, because we give away mini blogs and things, right? So we put the ads there. What am I trying to say? There's power in numbers. The whole system isn't designed for you to send out 3 mailers and post your site on 5 sites and look and say, well, I got 1 click. Okay, well, let's get that on 10 sites and get 10 clicks. Okay? It's a job, contrary to popular belief that you just log on to the internet and start making thousands of dollars with your YouTube channel. That doesn't work that way. Yes, you want a YouTube channel. Yes, you want a Facebook page. Yes, you want a Twitter feed. Yes, 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 you want these things. But you want as many as possible. Okay, and on the cheap. Because what happens here, what I like, is when you do go into 10 sites and say 3 of them are bringing you success, you can consider an upgrade in those sites, right? So you're kind of like, I'm going to try this site and this site and this site. This is how we came to these sites. We pay for ads in these sites. We've paid for upgrades in these sites, or we've known them for years and years and years that they're good, solid traffic sites. But that doesn't mean that these are the only ones. When you join these ones, they're going to send you ads and things from other companies. Well, you can try those ones. They're always free. If they're not, you don't have to sign up. Okay, but just don't get in your own way when it comes to this kind of thing. Like, you want to expand into other avenues. Okay? And I agree, Brian. Safe lists are so powerful because they keep sending mail out. Right? They're always emailing. And most traffic exchanges now include solo mails because of that reason. The more email people get, the more attention you get for people to log in. Okay? So is the best to sign up for a lot of traffic exchanges and Safelists? Jessica, the best way to go, and I'm going to tell you this, is start with one site. Okay, so this is a Safelist, and go to a traffic exchange. Just call it TE. Just do one and learn about them. I know you probably have. Write them down on paper when you first start though. Okay, write them down. Don't just sign up for these sites. Put it in your notes, file it, come up with a system that works for you to organize. For me, it's RoboForm. And for me, it's the link manager, which I'm going to show you. Okay, those are keys. If you're not organized, you're going to have all kinds of problems. Okay, and the emails every day are fine. You can delete those every single day. I do. I delete thousands of emails every day. Thousands. Well, more than that. Like, probably I receive 3,000 a day about. And I have them in Postbox. And I just highlight them all and I delete them. If you're getting that many emails, make sure you use Postbox. It's under Cool Tools. It'll help you too. Okay, but then you add on to these as you go along. Okay, that's how you do it. And you're posting banners. And again, we have 18 sites, but don't have to use those ones. Those ones are good, but focus on the outside external ones. You'll learn more because ours are, if you sign up for one Safelist and then you sign up for one traffic exchange, you've kind of learned our system. They're all pretty much the same. But when you go to things like state-of-the-art mailer, Hercules, they're different. They'll expand the mind into different types of ads, right? I want you to learn skills that will apply to all kinds of different exchanges and Safelists, okay? And speaking of the link manager, I wanted to show you this because it's I did some work on it. It's down here on the left menu. Probably, I think it's easier for me to go, but money makers, or it's over here on the advanced menu. If you click on that, you can see it. Link manager and link manager here on the left. Okay, so if you click on it, kind of did a little bit of work on the interface, modernizing it again. The whole purpose of the link manager is so that, and I'll show you the result, you have an organizational area of Safelists, exchanges, whatever you want to put in here. Okay, so you've got the ability to create a link management system where you have your links. Does that make sense? You know, you could have Safelists, exchanges. These most likely would link to your login. Right, you would log into them, and keeps it organized. Okay, there's a help video up here, but you can manage your categories. Okay, categories are easy to add. You can add categories here. Make sure you order the categories though. Don't have them all as number one, or the system doesn't like that. So you just organize them here. Okay, and you can have as many categories as you want. Okay. You also have a page on your website that you can share with people. And if you don't want to share certain pages, make them private. You go in here, you see this little checkbox? So if you save that, these links won't show to anybody. Now, it's up to you. You don't, you know, it's totally up to you what you make private. If you don't want to use privacy, don't, you know, send them out. Okay? So this is the link manager. Worldprofit, like we use this thing everywhere internally. I've built a whole internal system that we use, and believe me, we have easily over 100 links in there. Okay, but it works great. Are there any questions about the link manager? It's all about organization. When I was at military college, you know, when I was in university in first year, short story, I had no problem with the academics, but this other guy was really, really good, and he didn't seem to study very much, you know. And so I went to him and I said, what's your secret here? We're all smart, you know, we're sitting in university, we made it. How are you doing this? And it was organization. He just had very neat notes. He used the margin to mark in a different color when the professor would say, this will be on the exam. In other words, good professors always did that, right? They'd always say, see what this is? This will be on the exam, learn it. And then they go on for maybe a week, and then suddenly this is on the exam, or they'll give you hints. So he would mark those in the margins. He would put dates on the notes, and it was really cool. Anyways, I didn't do that. I just went to the class. And I go, well, how do you take notes? Like, what are you noting? And he took me through that. And he said, well, I just note these things. So I could be more and more lazy because I started taking notes, and I started to just study the way this guy studied. Okay, so there you go. So yeah, it takes too long to go through my emails. Yeah, you just select them all. Just select and delete them. Delete all of them. Yeah, just delete your mails. You'll get more, believe me. Yeah. Okay, get back to our... So new places to promote and how to find them. Very simply, there is one little secret area that I like, and it's under Add Examples here. And it's really cool. It's called New Associate Sources. And these are sources of signups into the free program from every dealer, every member. And there's no names on here or anything, of course, but these are sources of where people are coming in from. Okay, and you can look through here. Are they all like this one, for example? There's one there, Link Viewer Leadsly. You know, some of them are in the 20, you know, the top 20 traffic streams, but a lot of them aren't. So they're worth looking at. Okay, and again, some of these are websites that are owned by members, so they're not going to help you, right? But you can see some here. You'd be pretty amazed. Herculist, of course. Google, you know, there comes a lead, that kind of thing. Okay. Are there any questions about that? Just good ideas there, right? This is where silver sales come from. These are the sources of actual sales of traffic packages and silver memberships. I'll modernize this too. And I'm going through all the pages and sites. Another piece of software I want to tell you about is a referral builder right here. If you look carefully, you'll notice that you can add your websites in here that you belong to. Okay. Again, I'd urge you to watch the help video first, but you can put your programs in that you belong to that are not in the top 20 or, you know, the 20 traffic streams. So these could be any opportunity that you're in, any affiliate program. You put in the name of the site, a short description, and your referral URL, the full one, and then you give it a listing order. When your associates log in, they will see them listed. So if I was to grab my other browser here, what am I in? I'm in Google. Okay, so if I go in here, I can log in. I'll show you on Edge, Chromium Edge here, what it looks like. So let's see, makers. So if you look here, I'll show you where it is. Just bringing it over onto my other menu. So here I am logged in to my associate account, and this is like what your people that you would sponsor, they see all the menus and everything. But if you look over here under Moneymakers, Referral Builder. So me, I'm my own sponsor, of course, as you can see here. This person here put this into the Referral Builder, and me as an associate, I log in under him, I see his sites, and I can join right there. Okay, so this is automatic. You don't have to do anything else. As soon as you enter it into here, person comes in, clicks on Moneymakers, and they can join these sites under you. Okay? And the reason this is here, it's a referral builder or downline builder, or whatever you want to call them. Got promo organizer. Another one that I went through and I kind of updated. Again, really important to watch these help videos. Takes you through them. But a promo organizer loads these sites, and you can see what it looks like, and it just makes it a little easier to do your promotion, right? So you can see what it looks like here, and it loads up in Chrome, and it will preload the sites. So you don't want to stuff like too many sites in here. That's why there's extra promo centers. But you can see this is my login for there, and then I can click on this, goes to the next one, and this one goes to the next one. I can promote faster. But again, a lot of you have tons of sites, right? So you don't want to use this if you don't think I'm going to put in 50 sites, because they all preload. Okay? It's easier to just go through the link manager or use your whatever system you're using. I would use the link manager. But it's here if you want to use it. You've got different organizers too. I give you 5 of them. Okay? The secret, I will tell you, Jessica, is if you feel like you're overloaded, do one. Just do one. Don't worry about the others. And then when you're done that, go to the next one. And then when you're done that one, go to the next one. As far as your email goes, delete them all. Delete everything. You don't need to earn credits all day. All right? It's very straightforward. You don't have to get overwhelmed at all. Just go slow. Take your time. There's no rush. Promo Code Center. Okay, this is a great place to get some free advertising. I think I've got it up here under Promo Code Center, under Biz Builders, probably under Moneymakers too. Probably have it in there. No, so it's under Biz Builders. These are completely just open codes for you to use at these different sites. Okay? There are no strings attached. If you have any problems with any of the sites, you probably want to put in a support ticket to them. If they won't give you the code, well then let us know and I'll remove them from the board. Huge thank you to the monitor team. We've got some great new monitors that have come on board, and if you're not sure what monitors do, they do a lot. They come in, and I'll just mute Brian here. They are constantly online using our Live Business Center to talk to these people with the stars. See the stars beside their name? And they wait for them to say, hey, I need help, or I need to know what to do, or anything. And the monitors tell them, go watch the video and go from there. And then they basically just greet them when they come in. As long as they're communicating with them, they help out. And people can turn off Live Business Center or turn it on anytime. Okay, but the monitor team, they are tireless. They've been working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's a voluntary program. If you're interested in being a monitor, just fill out a support ticket. But also, before you do that, you'll want to check on this left menu under monitor area where it says monitor training. And that'll take you through kind of what the program is all about. Okay, and you can watch the little intro video either on YouTube or on Worldprofit 2. Okay, there's even a little practice area. You can go in and just kind of take a look at things. All right. And of course, a big thank you, of course, to Linda Elzy and Brian Armstrong, and congrats to Linda, who once again is our top salesperson for the month of February. So another strong year, strong performance. And I can promise you one thing, she's just promotes. She gets constant associate signups coming in, and it works great. Are there any questions about that? Best thing to do, Gary, is to contact the support of the site. And sometimes you might have to wait. What can I say? Our support system is state of the art, so we're always on it. And I will tell you one super important thing. What I've learned in my 25 years is the word next. And this will help a lot of you. It's a crazy thing, but sometimes this happens to people. They sign up for a site, okay, and they're going great. And they go over here and they sign up for this one. And then they're having trouble here. This one, they're having a little trouble. So what do they do? Instead of going to the next one, they stall. George, I can't log into that one. I can't get my banner in there. So then the next support ticket. Okay. I need help. Well, what have you been doing in the meantime? Oh, I'm stuck. I can't do anything else. So the word that I've learned in 25 years, it's called next. Next is your friend when there are 500 sites to go to. Next is your friend when one of your associates says, I just don't get it. I can't log in. I can't do this. I can't do that. You're like, oh, phone me. Oh, okay. So you say to the person, move on, right? Don't get stuck with people that can't log in. Go to support. I can't find support. Well then, sorry, I got a call on the other line. Go away, Go forward. Don't get stuck on stuff. Oh, I can't get the link manager to work, so I quit the business for now. I'm going fishing. Well, don't use it right now, but keep promoting. Oh, I can't log into this site, so I just quit the promotion. What? What are you talking about? I'm serious. There are people that just get stuck on stuff. Move forward. Exit out. Don't bother with the site. Throw it out. Oh, I'm still waiting to hear back. Well, don't worry about it. Move on. Just X the guy out. He's gone. Promo code won't work, so I quit. Go to the next promo code. There's a million of them out there. That's the beauty of this business now. It's awesome. There's like so many sites, right? I ordered a thing from a company. So I'm a golf guy, so it was a golf thing. And after about 4 or 5 days, I didn't hear from them. They took my order. They didn't charge my card or anything. I sent them a note. I said, cancel the order. I'm going to Amazon. So what? I'm not going to sit there and wait around for them. You can't send something in the mail. You have 1 day. You're gone. Next. I go, I'm going to use Amazon to buy that product. You're canceled. I'll never do business with you again. So what? Move on. There's so many choices. So many choices. Boy, in 1994, there were 0 nexts. There weren't any nexts. In 2020, they're unlimited. Oh, sorry, that's a 2. 2020, they're unlimited. There's a million of them. There's the universal, what's that symbol there? We got the infinity sign. Okay, so don't get stuck. Keep going. 18 site universal promo code center landing page. Have I shown you that? I showed it to you last weekend, the week before, but you can find it easily under the multi-commission system. Now, if you haven't gotten involved with the multi-commission system, you should. It's really cool. So go down here, multi-commission system, lots of websites. These are the 18 websites that we have been running for many, many years. Watch the intro video, but then you can learn about promotion, which is really unique. And you'll want to watch this video too. I know a video for everything, but isn't that great? At least there's help there, right? And all the videos, I do them And if you have any problems, you just fill out a support ticket. But you end up promoting this page here. And that page promotes all 18 sites. And all people do is they click that button. They can sign up to the ones they want. And it's all under you. And you keep the commission if they purchase ads or banners or traffic or solos or anything at the site. You get the commission. Okay? It's worth looking at. Now, your people that you sponsor, watch this. So remember I had the other thing up here. So this is my associate account. If I click on multi-commission system, of course it reminds them to upgrade to silver. But if they activate these, it's under you. Okay? They activate under you. Does that make sense? And I will be, you see how, for example, I don't think I've activated, oh, there you go. So for example, say that I'm in Bitcoin Ad Exchange and it shows all of my stuff. I will be adding purchase solos, purchase ad campaigns. All of that's going to get added in here so that when your associate comes in and says, I'm going to buy some solos. They might spend $20 or $30 on advertising. You will get commission. What you'll do is you'll go over here, which is my other account, this is the main account, and you'll click on commission report and it will come in and you'll get an email when they purchase. Okay? All done through one system, one area, and they do it and you get the commission on that because you've referred the business here, right? Everything is moving into Worldprofit. And the sites are running great. Does that make sense? And every time somebody wants to purchase something at one of those sites, they'll be referred back to here. And they'll have to sign up as an associate, again, under you, right? So it's really, really neat. 18 multi-commission sites. This is just the beginning. I'm adding all these things to it. You will also be able to see your members that you've brought in to each one. So if you've activated your account, there will be a little drop down in here. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it, but it'll say, show me the people that have signed up. And that'll come in here too. That way you can see your members. You don't have to go to the site. Right? And Mickey, that's a perfect question. I love that question. Mickey, are you listening? Because I've got the answer right here. So what you do is if you click on the training on the top menu, and scroll down though. Scroll down, and you will see it's kind of a cream brown, light brown color. Do you see this video right here? It says need extra help. This is what you want to do right here. It's underneath the book. Okay, Mickey? That'll get you started. You'll learn exactly how to post ads to these safe lists. All right. Are there any questions about that? So we've talked about these things, like manager referral. I'm open to questions. Does anybody have any questions about anything? If you do, go ahead. And again, since people are in here, I did want to mention that Solid Trust Pay. Do you guys know Solid Trust Pay? They're going out of business at the end of the month. So you can withdraw your money. I'll remove it from the commission system. They're a great company. They've been in business for 14 years. They're just going out of business, that's all. Happens all the time. So if you're with Solid Trust Pay, make sure you log in there and get your money withdrawn. And also, if you have commissions, set to that up here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Commissions, where did I put that? Let me see here. I must have commission area. Where did I put the commission area on the new? There we go, Biz Builders. If you have under how we pay you set to solid trust pay, you might want to change that. Okay. You can change it to anything but solid trust pay. If you're in Canada, e-transfer is awesome. You'll want to use that one. Direct bank wire to anyone outside of Canada. Bitcoin, PayPal, or we can send you a check. So Sashin says how to create the link of the website which will directly log into my account like you have the system. Well, if you go to the multi-commission system, you'll want to click on the promote button and promote the link right here, this link, and you can mask it so it can be tracked if you want. I would mask it. And then you're promoting all 18 sites. So I'm not quite sure what you're asking. Do you mean you want to just promote one site? Is that what you're saying? Because if you just want to promote one site, there's no problem. You just go here and you click on the site and it gives you your referral link in here. There's your promotion link. And you can click on it to go check it. So for Bruce Campbell, that's a good question. I don't know who your sponsor is or anything. What is it you need from your sponsor though? Because I'm here. Like my primary job is that I'm your sponsor. So if you have any questions, like I said, remember what I said about the next thing? Contact GK, me. I'm your sponsor. Just don't worry about it. Just come to me. I'll help you out. Just let me know what you need. I'm always here. This is all I do. And that applies to everybody. Like Sashin's asked me a question, but if you click on the login button, it takes you to an account page. Yeah, well, you don't want to click on the login button. You want to click on the promotion link. That's your link that you use to promote. So when you want to promote just Traffic Center, you use this link right here. So Bruce, Sandi is saying that she sent you a response to your ticket, but you haven't responded. So Bruce, what are your questions? Fill out a support ticket with all of the questions that you have of your sponsor, and I'll help you out. Like I said, I'm the sponsor for everybody. No, none of those are available, Varn. They're all blocked by Google, and they're old. They're blocking Flash Player now. They were all based on Flash. And what you want to do, Varn, is watch last week's workshop, because you can do all of that for free, everything. You can have your own live business center, no cost, through YouTube or Facebook. Completely free. If you want to have a whole bunch of people come chat to you, you can use Facebook Live. Same, just like Sandi Hunter is saying. It's totally free. No strings attached. But watch last week's workshop. It's fantastic. I talked all about it. You go to training. You can scroll down and see the workshops here. Right there. You should try to watch them, because I talk about a lot of stuff in each one. So Sachin says, yeah, that's what it's supposed to do. If you click on the login button, it's going to log you in. If you look at the promotion link, that's a promotion link. That's the one you use to promote, if you want. I'd never use that though. I'd use the main page to promote all 18. Sachin, the easiest way is go into the multi-commission system and watch the video to set it all up. It's right here. See promote and earn. Click and then watch the video. There's a help video right here. Yeah, you're better off just promoting them all. Way easier that way. That's what I would do. Why promote one when you can promote all of them? Yeah, that's what you should do. Yeah, it works out good. We did a promotion and it was incredible. We got, like, Sandi Hunter did all the promotion and we got, close to 50 people signing up into 50 of our, 50, it was about 30 people signed up into 50 of the sites because some of them signed up to 2 or 3. Are there anybody else have any other questions? I see some typing, some people typing. That's great. That's good. You should promote this stuff. It makes you commission. Okay, folks, I'm going to wish everybody a fantastic weekend. And again, if you have any issues, just like with Bruce, just fill out a support ticket. Usernames and things. Like if you have any questions like that, just fill a support ticket. And by all means, really write this word down here. It's called next. If you can't get your sponsor, I'm your sponsor. Just fill out a support ticket and say, here are the questions that I have, and we'll handle them. It's no problem at all. Like I said, we do this for a living, and we've done it for a quarter of a century. We're really good at answering. We could probably save a lot of time from you asking your sponsor questions because we can give you the best possible answer. Okay, so fill out a ticket, let us know, and we'll help you out. Okay, thanks a lot, everyone.